Economic development is a big mission for Savannah and for one organization. Attracting high-tech, high-wage jobs to the Coastal Empire is key. WTOC's Charles Gray is sitting down with Chris Miller from Creative Coast to tell us more about that. Charles?
Well, thanks, Jody. We're here with Chris Miller, Executive Director of Creative Coast. Chris, thank you for being with us. First off, tell us, what is a Creative Coast? What's your mission?
The Creative Coast Initiative is designed specifically to grow and attract knowledge-based businesses. Savannah has an opportunity to define and build an economy of the future, and the Creative Coast Initiative is laying the framework and the path that takes us to a sustainable, higher wage economy.
Okay. Knowledge-based businesses. Give us some examples of some successes that you've had bringing
Sure.
this in.
Knowledge-based businesses can be anything that turns a thought or an idea into a product or service. It could be software, it could be graphic design, it could be web design, it could be film and video. Alera Corporation, which relocated here from Atlanta, Amphion, Concept Arc. These are companies that take thoughts and ideas and turn them into products and services, and they pay a wage that's almost double what the average Chatham County wage is.
Okay. How does this kind of industry compare to, say, the Daimler Chrysler plant that they were trying to bring to this area? What's the difference in terms of product and wage? Actually,
that's a great question. One of the real issues that's coming up, and this is something I think everyone needs to be aware of, is there's almost what I call a quiet crisis going on. We have, over the last 13 years, shed almost 25% of our higher wage manufacturing jobs that pay $1,000 a week average salary. And in replacing those have been very low wage jobs paying an average of $259 a week. If we keep this trend up, we're going to effectively eat our way into a much lower wage economy. What Creative Coast is trying to do is to offset the losses that we've seen in manufacturing, whether it's L'Oreal or IP or any of these companies that have left. We need to find something to replace those jobs so that we don't end up with just a totally low-wage economy in the future.
Now, I've covered lots of the events you've done in the past. One in particular was very interesting, and it was kind of about bringing those companies together with the talent. Tell us a little bit about TechFest.
TechFest was an opportunity. We get involved in a lot of different types of events. Primarily, we're the connective tissue. We try to connect talent to businesses.
Looks like a science fair.
It is a science fair, actually. What it is, we brought in several different companies, actually 18 different knowledge-based companies from around the area. We introduced them to over 100 students from 6 different universities. And it was a great opportunity to introduce students to the fact that there's 350 knowledge-based businesses already here. They generate nearly the same total wages as all of the leisure and hospitality combined. This is a huge sector of the economy, and we have the ability to leverage existing assets to grow it very rapidly if we decide we want a higher wage economy.
Okay, so you missed TechFest this year. You're also running a job board online. Tell us a little bit about that.
The website that we've created, again, to provide that connective tissue and connect people to the resources they need, within the first 2 weeks, netted over almost 100 job and resume postings. Anybody can, for free, go in and post a job opening, post a resume, and can put their name out there or put an opening out there that allows them to connect to the local talent. We've got 44,000 students in this area. If we could just connect them, plug them into the economy, we can be extremely competitive. Like Charleston, which already has a program like this, and Bluffton is starting a technology park. Okay. We need to connect and leverage these assets.
Okay. All right. Here's one that people may remember. Something very visual, very high profile you did down there on Broughton Street. Now, what's this video projection project all about?
We actually decided to liven things up and make things interesting. We were very aware that there's a lot of great digital media products, whether it's motion graphics, animation, gaming, whatever, that's created in Savannah by companies here and by students here. And we created a huge montage, a 30-minute montage of different types of digital media created in Savannah, called the Made in Savannah video. And we projected it on 2 sides of a 3-story building downtown.
Okay.
It created quite a stir, it livened up the corner, but more importantly, it showed people that Savannah was not just pretty, but pretty smart.
Pretty smart. Okay, of course, you can learn more about the Creative Coast. Check them out online at thecreativecoast.org. Thank you for being with us, Chris.
Thank you, Charles.